Oh, so cursed, may you burn in hell forever, 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 forever.
Boulevard.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the longest running episodic podcast on the Blvd Bullies YouTube channel. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Blvd Bullies versus the world. Where's Larry? Guess what? Larry's coming. Where's Patrick? Right here. And where is my cohort, my Lady Gaga dance partner, Ladies and gentlemen, Bad Take Bry, the merch guy. I live for the applause, applause, applause. I live for the applause, blah, live for the blah, blah. What's up, Dow?
Hello, fellow freaks. Welcome to the shit show.
Fellow freaks and fellow fucks. So last week, we both got extremely hammered on the show. You maybe even more than I, which is a rare occurrence.
Oh, I was in rare form. Surge bombs, if you will.
Surge bombs, you invented that. And
I invented it.
Can you explain that to the viewers?
Well, basically, it's a sake bomb, but with surge White Claws. And I did about 5 of them.
Yeah. Before you said the number that you did, I was going to say, wow, that sounds insane. And also right up my alley. But 5 is crazy.
Well, it's like a bag of chips. Once you pop, you can't stop.
It's like the Pringles.
Yeah, right.
Once you pop, the fun don't stop.
Exactly.
That's basically I feel the way I feel about all alcohol and/or drugs.
Right.
That's the way I feel about texting a woman. So what movie did you see after you did 5 surge bombs?
Well, I'm going to be completely and 100% vigorously honest and tell you that I don't even remember. I have no recollection.
Did you even go see the movie?
I think so, because on my bank statement, I had a bill from Applebee's. So I went to Applebee's because I don't have to pay for the movie. I just go to the movie because I'm a platinum ultimate.
You're a platinum.
VIP.
You're an ultimate platinum.
Right.
So there's no real record of you actually seeing a film. You might have just gone to Applebee's and gone home.
I might have just gone home. I probably got very sick. But I woke up and I felt all right. I didn't have like a hangover.
But you woke up and you were in like brain melt.
Right. I woke up and I was very highly confused.
So what's the last thing you remember when you woke up? Just surge bombing and the show ending?
Surge bombing. I think. Yeah. I guess I kind of recall walking towards the train. I don't know. I don't remember going to Applebee's.
Yo, and I, you know, what happens is and this happens to me very often on Tuesday. I'm so excited about the show. I'm so excited to do the show. So I come home and, you know, from work and I sit and I get all these beers for the show. But instead of waiting for the show to start, I crack the beers and prepare for the show.
Pre-game.
Yeah. I do like a pregame.
Pre-game.
But, you know, my pregame, I think your audio changed. Oh, yeah. Just switch it back. Switch it back now.
I didn't touch it.
You're in a fucking cave. Hello? No, worse. Unplug and replug all devices.
Do I sound better now?
Oh, much better.
So I'm just going to not use the headset. I'm just going to use the computer.
I feel like it was better before, but it's better than it was.
Something happened to the headphones. I didn't touch anything.
All right, you're fine. You're fine.
Fuck the world.
So what movie were you supposed to see?
I'm going to go see it tonight. I'm going to go see the new Predator movie. Predator.
Badlands.
Badlands, yes.
I feel like Badlands is a piece of shit.
Well, now you said that about Black Phone and you were correct. So I'm hoping that you're not correct twice.
I can just tell. And by the way, have
Should
you watched?
I haven't. I mean, I could go see like The Running Man. Is that you think that's
no?
A better
Running Man is shit. Running Man's shit.
So what is there even? I mean, Predator was the most interesting to me.
You know, this guy Stuckman, this guy who I've watched for a long time, watching YouTube horror film reviews. This guy, something Stuckman. He crowdfunded a horror movie that him and his wife directed. It's called Shelby Oaks. And although I could probably promise you that Shelby Oaks is dog shit, I would still go support Stuckman over fucking Disney Predator milking the Predator IP slop.
I don't think Shelby Oaks is playing at the
I would go
movie
see
theater.
Shelby Oaks.
It's not a choice. It's not a choice.
All right, go see Predator. Have you been watching the It show, the It TV show?
Pluribus. Oh, you mean it? Literally, it like it.
Oh well, there's actually, and by the way, this is what we do for those of you
I thought you
watching.
were talking about, like,
Thank you
TV.
so much. We basically, kind of pontificate TV shows and horror until Larry shows up, and that's what we're gonna do. Oh wait, somebody in the chat says. Chase says I would see Shelby Oaks over Predator.
It's not a choice. God damn it!
It's not playing. It's not playing in his theater.
No,
You know what I hate about that?
card.
It's like they just can't leave Predator alone, dude. And by the way,
It's like Alien. It's like the same thing as Alien. There's like 17 Alien movies. I mean, I'm interested in the movie.
John Richter got off work tonight to be in the chat. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you for calling Brian Cumberg. I'm so behind the times. I just got Netflix. So, John, I want to ask you, what's going to be the first thing you watch? Brian, what's the best thing on Netflix right now?
The best thing on Netflix.
It's certainly not fucking Frankenstein.
Did you watch that documentary about the Good Neighbor? Did you hear about this documentary?
I feel like I've heard of it.
It's like the whole.
Oh my God!
documentary-
Wait a second, Alicia B. Cakey has been replaced by AI. Alicia B. Cakey 6000 is now in the chat. Watch out. That's like T1000 times 6, dude. Yeah, I'll tell you what's not good on Netflix. Fucking Frankenstein, dude. I feel like this movie is now defining my entire fucking life. Because I went on Friday, I went to see King Like Mom. Great band from Staten Island that everybody should check out. You know, Brian, a few weeks ago, the Paloma Blanco band played in Staten Island with King Like Mom.
Yes.
And, they're four beautifully talented, amazingly talented ladies. And one of them is married to a guy who's in the band with the guy with my band. So we're like we're like family. We're like step family. We're step bands, So they played in Brooklyn. I went to see them. And as you know, on my Instagram, anything with Frankenstein, the film, I've been sharing to my story on Instagram. You don't know this, but this is what I've been doing. Mm-hmm. And these are these stories and feeds on Instagram celebrating the film. But I read what I'm actually seeing and I say, this is dog shit. I'm going to post this in a dog shit way. So when you see the cut of him going, I cannot live. I cannot die. I post that, but I don't say this sucks. I just post it, and it's kind of unsaid that it sucks, right?
Right.
So Paloma messaged me. She goes, oh, I love that movie too. And I go, too? That movie sucks. So when I went to the King Like Mom show with Paloma, we had a huge argument. And I told the entire story of my Frankenstein and Frankenstein's monster odyssey.
Some people like it and some people don't like it. It's the way she goes. That's usually how things work.
Yo, what's up, Nine Dead Band? Nine Dead Band. I'm talking about my band, Paloma Blanco. Nine Dead Band doing great band stuff.
Dope as fuck.
Doing band stuff that I would only love to do in my band. You see, and when you wear an ECW shirt, Toast, toast. When you wear a heavy metal shirt in your band photo, I'm sorry. When you wear a wrestling shirt in your band photo, you're like the coolest motherfucker that ever lived. You know what I'm saying? Sorry. Yeah, yo, I need a new cable. Everybody, comment, subscribe, become a member. Donate money so I can get a new fucking mic cable, maybe even a new microphone, Brian.
Who, me? Oh, you know what you should watch on Netflix? The zombie movie from Indonesia, Elixir. Indonesian zombie movie. Good.
The best thing that I'm watching right now by far is Pluribus.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what it lacks in name, it makes up for in everything else, dude.
Why don't you like the name?
Because I'm too dumb to say it, dude.
E pluribus unum.
Pluribus. Yo, and by the way, shout out. Sorry the show sucks. 9 Dead, John Richter, Zemzo. Okay, you do need Apple Plus. And you know what I did, dude? I got sucked in. They got me. Because I watched the first episode. Then I took the trial. And I watched a third episode during the trial. And, dude, I'm just going to let it rock. $12.99 a month. I need to watch episode 4 of this fucking show, dude. This show is awesome. It's awesome. It's a painting. It's a piece of art. And you know what the most important thing is, dude? It's not like it doesn't seem like Apple Plus or Apple like went to Vince and said to Vince, like, here's $1 bajillion. Make a third show, even though you don't have an idea. Right? It seems like Vince had a third idea. He had the Breaking Bad idea, he had the Saul idea, and it seems like he had a third idea that he really fucking cares about.
Great shit. I would not say that it's as good as Breaking Bad, but it's just a different story that's enjoyable as fuck.
It's just a different, extremely well-made, seemingly cared about, thought out tale that is grounded and fascinating and interesting, and I love it. And I texted you that night when I was watching episode 3. I was like, dude, I need all of this in my brain right away. It was right about the time that all the 18-wheelers were doing like choreographed driving. It's like a living fucking painting, dude. Am I bugging?
No, I completely agree. It's shot. The shots are insane. It looks awesome.
She's great. She's absolutely great.
Funny as fuck.
Yeah, she's very funny. She's very she's a little haggard, a little too smart for her own good. Yeah, great character.
Good lady. She's an angry, funny lady.
She's a very funny and angry lady. Yes. All right. What else? Any other movies, TV shows that we should discuss as we bide time before Larry arrives?
I don't know. What else have you seen?
Vince. Okay, John Richter says Vince is the GOAT. He was one of the OG writers for the X-Files. Dude, the first episode of this show, what's it called, Brian? Pluribus. The first episode is on Apple TV for free. All you got to do is use your Apple ID. The first episode is so X-Files, dude. It's extremely X-Files. Now, it takes... The next few episodes take different paths, but the first episode is fucking X-Files. When like the shit's going down, and she's like outside of the hospital, and the fucking like power line is like surging. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And they're like, "We're here for you, Carol." That shit is fucking awesome. Have you ever seen Shameless, Brian?
I've seen Shameless.
Is it good? Everyone tells me I should watch Shameless. It doesn't appeal to me.
I think it's very good.
Jeremy Allen White's in it. I know that now.
I think you would like it. It's just like it's funny and it's drama. A lot of fucked up shit happens. It's good shit.
How do you compare it to Schitt's Creek? Speaking of shits,
I've never watched Schitt's Creek.
Schitt's Creek, very good show. More of a
Comedy.
sitcom comedy style.
That's with what's her name and what's his name.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
The lady from Home Alone.
The baby.
The lady from Home Alone, the mom,
Yeah,
and the guy,
Moira.
and the dad from American Pie.
Yeah, pretty much that's the tagline of the show. Mom from Home Alone, dad from American Pie.
I know who's in it. I just never seen it.
Y'all need to do y'all need to check out What We Do in the Shadows. Oh, I'm a What We Do in the Shadows fanatic. Jackie Daytona, dude.
You put me onto that show.
Yeah, that show's great. You've watched it. I haven't watched the latest season, but very, very good show. You know why I can't watch it, dude? Because I'm in love with the female lead in that show, the vampire babe. I love her so much that it hurts me to watch it.
I'm also enjoying the chair company, Tim Robinson.
Yo, I don't know if I'm enjoying it. I don't think I'm enjoying it. I don't think I'm enjoying it.
Dude, I don't know what it is about that kind of comedy. The cringy, just weird, strange.
It's so strange. You really have to squint your brain to laugh at what's happening.
But it's like this. It's like very similar to Friendship. It's just like weird, cringy, strange shit happens.
See, okay, Friendship. Okay, I love Tim Robinson, dude. He's a skateboarder. He's a normal guy. He's just like a funny guy. You know, I Think You Should Leave is fucking hilarious on Netflix.
I never saw that.
Detroiters. That's his like sketch comedy show.
Okay.
And then Detroiters is like the sitcom version of the sketch comedy show. It's kind of like it's like a Tires type of thing, right? Very, very funny. So I'm a huge fan of those things. So when Friendship, the trailer of Friendship, I was like, yo, I'm all in on this movie. And it's like Friendship is too subtle for me, dude. It's too strange. I was disappointed when I watched Friendship, and I feel like
I love Friendship.
I'm a little bit disappointed in. I thought Friendship was going to be more like the Cable Guy.
It's kind of similar. It's like dark, like it's way more strange than the Cable Guy, and Cable Guy was already strange, but this is like next level strange.
The chair company is real good. Okay,
and he uses like heavy metal in the shit.
There is a lot of and in the final
metal,
in the latest episode of Chair Company, there was a lot of heavy metal as well.
Yeah, death metal shit. And then in the movie Friendship, they use Slipknot throughout.
I know, and I want it, dude. I'm just telling you, I want to love it. Like I'm locked in. I want to love it. I think he's fucking hilarious. But there's something missing in the Chair Company because I feel like nothing is happening.
He's losing his mind.
I guess
his mind is lost, dude. It's great.
Happy birthday, a friend. Yeah, like you gotta like watch it a few times to realize what. Like his facials are hilarious.
He's insane. He's absolutely insane, and it's the best. I'm shocked that you're not enjoying it.
I am enjoying it, and I am locked in on every episode. But it's like it makes me just feel odd.
When the guy covers the puke with the cake, dude.
Yeah, no, I know. On paper, that's hilarious.
No one has to look at that. No one has to look at that.
Yeah, now we don't have to look at it. He just puts the.
It's just little subtle shit that happens.
It's very odd. It's like too odd for me, dude.
I love the shit, bro.
Oh my god. I love my favorite. I think my favorite line in the whole show is in episode 2, when it's like in episode 1 ends with him getting hit with the pipe, right?
Right.
So in episode 2, he shows up to work in the morning, and he parks in his parking spot, and now he's like looking under all the cars for the pipe, right? And then like the main boss or like his secondary boss comes out, and she goes, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "Oh, I had a Hershey's Kiss, and I dropped it, and I really need it. I really need my Hershey's Kiss because I feel like I really want something sweet after lunch because I was going to have spaghetti for lunch.
It's so good, dude.
It's the most
It's just little
ridiculous
shit. It's little things like that are said that make it amazing.
I know. I feel like I need to watch it with somebody, because when I'm like watching it by myself, I'm like,
when I watch it, I'm just alone dying. I'm just alone by myself,
no,
laughing so hard.
but it's like I am laughing in my mind, but I'm just sitting there with a straight face, like confused. I feel like if we were together and we watch it, because I feel like when I showed you episode 1,
you showed me the first episode, and I was dead.
I laughed more at things that were happening than I did when I was watching it by myself, you know. And I feel like wrestling is almost the same way. You want to talk about wrestling? I'm going to call Larry. So you were locked in for Monday Night Raw last night.
Yeah, I was tired of everyone
at
there.
the Garden.
Yeah, it was a good show.
Dude, so the Barclays Center tickets in January are like $70 right now, right? The tickets last night were $400, $380.
Well, it was John Cena's last ever Raw. I think that had
It was his last Raw, and most likely it was his last New York City appearance.
Well, it's 100% his last. It's 100% all of those things. Last New York City, last Raw. He only has like his last match is December what, 13th or something.
Yo, but they kind of fucked it. Like he didn't do anything storyline wise. It was like a house show.
It was storyline. Now they booked the match for Survivor Series. Him and Dom are rematching.
Hey, do you want to hit your email and join the Zoom call with us? I'm coming. All right, I love you. Everybody. The only reason I'm bothering you, everybody's clamoring for you. They're clamoring. I'm coming. C-U-M? All right, bye.
Chase understands the chump.
So, yeah, they did like he's like the IC champion, right?
He is the IC champion.
They solidified the match for Survivor Series.
Right.
And then they did like a six man.
Right. It was awesome. And Rey Mysterio returned. It was him, Rey Mysterio, and Sheamus versus the Judgment Day. And it was just great. They did the whole fucking match was just dope. They did all the finishers together. They're fucking just good, great fucking shit. I enjoyed that.
You know what the huge news was in New York City, right? Is that they had the Andrew Schultz moment with the Judgment Day.
What do you mean?
Andrew Schultz and the Judgment Day and Dom got into it in the front row. And so Cam Scattaboo, Giants rookie phenomenon, right? So that was the gimmick, right, Brian? You watched this, right?
Yes.
So the gimmick was that they were picking on Andrew Schultz, but Andrew Schultz, surprise, had the New York Football Giants at his back, right? And they got into a whole shoving thing.
Right.
So one of the guys, Cam Scattaboo, is the Giants rookie sensation. He's like a crayon eating nut job. Everybody loves him. He's like a rookie phenomenon. And then 2 weeks ago in a game, he did a play, just a routine play. Dude, the camera zooms in on him, football Sunday. His fucking foot is turned all the way around. You know, and they zoomed in because I think everybody thought, oh, it's just a play, right? Dude, you zoom in, and I saw it. I fucking sleep. Lay awake in bed thinking about this image. His ankle
you don't
was.
like those kinds of things. You don't like those.
I don't like that, Brian.
Oh, I know.
Absolutely horrifying, gory, horrific injury, right? So it was a few weeks ago. The other day, the Giants played on Sunday. He was at the stadium, kind of zooming around on his little scooter. He's IR. He's injured for the rest of the year. He's got to rebuild his shit, right? So on Monday Night Raw, he got into the pushing fight. And everyone's like, yo, this guy's got like a fucking 3 times broken ankle. He's 3 weeks out of like surgery. There's no way he should be getting in a pushing fight on Monday Night Raw. That was like every sports fan in New York City was absolutely horrified and angry at Cam Scadaboo for getting into that fight on Raw.
Well, they're just acting.
Yeah, but if you watch the clip, like it looks like he needed like a solid base of footing to be in that push fight.
Well, I don't think he would have did it if he wasn't able to do it. Like he obviously was able to do it, so fuck off, everybody.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of my opinion too. But all of the like non-wrestling fans who like saw that on like TMZ and shit were horrified.
I'm sure they are because they're fucking dumb.
What was your highlight of Raw? What was the highlight of Raw to you? Maxine Dupree won the Intercontinental Championship for Becky Lynch due to AJ Lee interference.
That was cool. I think I mean, it was dope. Zack Ryder fucking came and fucking Dolph Ziggler came.
Wait, was Zack Ryder also on Raw?
Oh no, Zack Ryder was I'm sorry, he was on SmackDown. My bad.
No, Dolph Ziggler came.
Ziggler came. I thought that was dope. And just the highlight of Raw was the ending, where it was just like fucking. It was like a classic old school Raw. First, Brock Lesnar comes.
And what does Brock Lesnar do? He comes out with Paul. Is he affiliated with Paul?
He's already out because he came out. He was doing the thing with the Vision. They were doing a promo, and then CM Punk. They came out with CM Punk. CM Punk was talking shit. And it was basically the Survivor Series. It's like, that's going to be the Survivor Series? It was Jey Uso and fucking who else is on the fucking team? Cody Rhodes and fucking I can't remember. But it's the War Games. It's the War Games fucking battle that's happening. And then at the end, Brock Lesnar comes out and Roman Reigns comes out.
And what did Paul do?
Paul's just on the outside doing the Brock Lesnar hype. He's just standing there doing the Brock Lesnar.
It was so bad he had emergency surgery. This is Cam Scadaboo, by the way. The shit, and I'm telling you, his shit was like his foot was facing the wrong way, but it probably went like, it probably did a 450.
Yeah, but if you had surgery that same day and it's been weeks.
Well, no, it was so bad. That's what I'm saying. It was so bad due to our sources here on the podcast that
it was so bad. He had emergency surgery, but he had surgery weeks ago, so he's been healing. He's healing.
I don't know. It's just a bad look. It's just a bad look.
Who gives a fuck? Who's a bad look for? The sports team? Like, what is the difference?
Well, and also the kid's, he's like a 22-year-old. Like, he was like a 3rd-round draft pick. He took the city by storm.
It wasn't just him. His team was there. They support him.
Who else was there? The guy, the rookie defensive lineman we drafted as well.
I don't fucking care.
Sidebar, by the way, I'm 9-2 in fantasy football, and y'all can just get on my level. That's just what we need to talk about, first of all. What else happened?
Gunther beat that guy from NXT.
All right, I guess what I want to ask you is, do you think John Cena is going to lose the Intercontinental Championship to Dominic Mysterio in November at Survivor Series?
I mean, I wouldn't. I'm not sure because if he could lose by because Dom cheats. He might cheat to win, but it's just like John Cena. The whole thing is just so dumb. The whole tour that he's doing is trash, and I hate it.
I mean, it's been very, very eclectic. Think about it. He was a heel, then he was the champion, and he did 17, then he became good, then he lost a few, now he's the IC championship, now he's probably gonna lose the IC in November to Dom, then he's probably gonna go on and do his last match against Gunther or something.
I think it's dumb, and I think it went downhill since he stopped being a heel and gave up the championship.
So how
I would be.
would you write his ending then? He would beat
I mean,
Dom the IC rub is like odd. That seems
because
strange.
he literally just did it so he can be a Grand Slam champion before he retires.
Yeah, well, I guess that makes sense. Like one of these nerds was probably like, "Oh, guess what I realized."
So stupid though, dude.
And he's probably going to lose.
He's probably going to lose. He's definitely losing. I think he's losing all his next matches.
So who's his last match going to be against?
Gunther.
Yeah, probably, right?
So it's all so shitty and dumb. I hate it. I hate it. Would have been so much cooler if it was the fucking Rock.
The Rock don't care, dude. The Rock's embarrassed about the movie, dude. The movie didn't do well.
He's nominated for a fucking Oscar.
You know what? Watch this, Brian. I would rather The Rock. By the way, I've never seen Smashing Machine, but I would assume that movie is probably even worse than Frankenstein.
No.
But if this motherfucker Frankenstein wins the Oscar, Frankenstein's monster. If Frankenstein's monster wins the Oscar, man, I think I'm rooting for The Rock over the monster, dude.
The Rock was great in the fucking movie, dude. I thought it was a good movie. Everyone can hate it.
Have you seen Frankenstein? Have you watched Frankenstein?
No, I'm talking about the Smashing Machine. I saw half of Frankenstein. I never finished it. I liked the first half.
Because it was so boring, you fell asleep.
No, I thought the first half was kind of dope with Frank and with the doctor.
With Victor.
Victor Frankenstein.
Yeah,
I like that.
He was cool, dude. But even in that, sorry, I'm picking my nose. Even in that beginning, there were some shots with Victor that were so CGI'd out and not great CGI that like I started tripping.
No, yeah, it looks it's very fake looking.
And the shit that's real, is so real that it looks fake. But that's dope. But then when you cut to shit that is fake, it fucks all of it up. You know what I'm saying? Like some of these like cathedral.
You have to suspend your belief. You have to suspend your goddamn.
I suspended.
You didn't suspend shit.
No, but like when he's in like these actual hand built sets of like chapels and classrooms, Victorian classrooms, it's like so dope. But then when he's like standing outside and there's like CGI behind him and is like there's a fan blowing on his hair. It like makes everything suck.
It's fucking windy, bro.
What else happened in wrestling? Tell me about this 10,000 fucking toothpick thing.
That match, dude. That was the match of the whole month.
What was the match? Tell me about it. I've seen multiple clips from multiple sources.
The 7 pay-per-view, Love Don't Live Here, which I think is, or Love, the house that Love built, or some
Love
shit.
Don't Live Here no mo.
No, it's the house that Love built.
The house that Love built.
Worst fucking name for a pay-per-view of a death match.
Very bad.
But the match was insane. JD Horror and Little Sicko, 10,000 thumbtack match. Shout out Johnny Phillips.
10,000 toothpick.
Bro. The shit that this
10,000 toothpick.
Dude, the shit that he made.
Say it. 10,000 toothpick.
10,000 toothpick death match.
Wasn't thumbtack, it was toothpick.
Right. There was weapons made super glued with thumbtack. Fuck.
Stop saying thumbtacks.
I didn't say thumbtacks. You said thumbtacks and now I'm saying it, but it's toothpick.
Did I say it?
It's toothpick.
Where the fuck is Larry? All right, you keep telling me about this.
Dude, there was glass with toothpicks. The toothpicks were on the ropes. The toothpicks were on the chairs. The toothpicks were everywhere. And it was insane. At one point, Little Sicko, not with toothpicks, but with skewers, he skewers JD Horror under his chin, like in his jugular. Not the jugular, like right above the jugular, like right here. and it was probably the sickest thing I've ever seen. I've never seen that before. And they stuck in his thing. Has anyone ever done that before, Patrick? Skewers in the throat.
Toast. Well, Brian, no, I've never seen anything like that, actually. I saw the clip. It was deeply disturbing. You know, they have definitely taken the skewers to another level. They started in, like, you know, that hard part of your head. That was the safe. You know, you think about it, what they've done now. Top of the head's almost like wrestling. That's like, wow, that's safe. But arms, balls, throat,
chest. Schlack was a
chest.
Atticus Koger did it to Schlack at XPW, and he literally just, I mean, he's done it a lot since then, but that was the first time I saw it. But Schlack looked like a fucking porcupine.
Yeah. Yo, everybody. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my good God.
Lawrence legend.
Well.
Where's the rhinestone?
Don't you worry about him. Where are
Everyone's
you? What are you up to? Nice fucking hat. What are you doing? What are you thinking about, dude?
I just got here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Showcase Showdown winner, CZW Hall of Famer, former boat owner, former XPW ring announcer, the best dressed man in all of professional wrestling. Right now, he's wearing a yellow hat. My wrestling father and yours, Maryland's own, cat owning. Wow, look at those. I wish I could zoom into those eyes.
It matches hat.
That's the way I watch wrestling. Oh, watch. Ladies and gentlemen, Larry Legend. Larry. What the fuck are you doing, dude? What's your problem?
That's Lydia. Y'all have never seen Lydia until tonight.
Debut.
Hey,
I thought he was a girl.
let me ask you a question, Larry. Let me start our time together off with a question. Why did you tag Blvd Bullies in the Revolver Wrestling announcement that MLJ would be on commentary?
I mean, it's a great
Why
question.
did you do that? Why would you do that? Because you know how you can only imagine how I reacted. Check this out, Larry. Look at the camera.
I wanted to share that with Blvd Bullies.
Oh, you shared it, all right.
Because we were doing this show tonight.
Oh, well. Just so happens that's on the forefront of my mind now. And then the comments. Oh my God, the comments.
Well, when I saw it.
Oh, and then the comments. Jesus Christ. I can fucking kill myself over the comments before even the graphic. You know what? And you know what, Larry? You piece of shit. I was more mad for you. Than I was my own self. And that's what I thought privately as I watched this comment. Because I saw below, it was like, Emil's a legend. This guy's a legend. This guy's dope. Emil's a draw. And it's like, wow. I can't believe that Larry accepts that. because, well, I don't know.
Well, Emil,
A legend?
Emil is,
A legend. Larry, guess what? Yeah, that post that you tagged me in, there were people underneath saying MLJ is a legend.
So would you say MLJ is to you is how Art the Clown is to Larry?
Wow, you're getting right. We were gonna tease it a little bit.
I'm just wondering because I
No,
would say that
no,
MLJ,
Larry,
MLJ.
focus, Larry, focus. Do not let Brian distract you. I'm just saying that I was very sad for you when I saw that post you sent me had comments that said MLJ is a legend, because that made me sad for you. You yellow hat motherfucker.
Well, I have to say to be
No,
fair,
Brian, no.
why?
Oh, he took the hat off. I need to hear this, dude. Let's go, dude. Let's do it live.
me. Well, MLJ is a Sagittarius.
Probably November. Probably November.
And,
probably November, Sag.
Well, same birthday as my best friend in life, Todd, December 4th. Also, Jay-Z. But who cares? We always win, Pat. We always win.
I don't know.
I do.
I mean, I just, to myself, say, look at these comments. Amel's a draw. Amel's a legend. Fuck yeah. What an honor. I'm like, wow.
Well, did you see the promotion? Did you see the promotion, Pat?
Yeah.
It's a joint venture between Pro Wrestling Revolver and The Rival. It's a joint venture.
Let me hold on to my socks.
It's a joint venture.
Oh my God.
It's a joint venture between Sammy Callahan's Pro Wrestling Revolver,
great promotion,
and the former VXS.
Really?
Isaac Pat, which is now a Rival.
No.
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh yeah. There he is.
Well, Larry, I'll tell you this, Larry. I just want to say that I apologize for any skepticism I may have had. And wow. Just wow. What a show. And what a commentary lineup. I mean, thank God they got Emil. And I can't wait.
Well, so Pat, hold on. Here's the thing. How many promotions? How many promotions shout out there like, oh, and on the commentary, Ron Nemi. Ron Nemi on commentary. Or struggles.
Yeah,
on commentary.
All of them.
How many companies do that? No.
All of them do.
No.
All of them do.
No.
Can you imagine that? Like, how many good commentators are there in the North American area in independent wrestling? Let's say 25.
Pat.
Okay.
Pat.
Let's say there's 25.
Pat. Before we go on to that point, I want to finish mine.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, since I was the former voice of VXS before it became a Rival, the reason that I tagged you in that post, Pat, and when I say you, I mean Blvd Bullies.
Yeah, to get my juices flowing. What? You got my juices.
Also, also to bring it up on the show.
Well, I'm bringing it up, and it makes me
I wanted to bring
unhappy.
it up on the show. Because I feel that if it was just a pro wrestling revolver show, Pat,
Yeah.
I feel that if it was just a pro wrestling revolver show, then maybe there would have been another graphic about who was going to be the commentator.
I'll tell you.
But because I am the former VXS announcer, this is what you were waiting for.
Never heard of them.
This is what you were waiting for. Because I'm the former VXS announcer, and of course, because right here on this show, we had the Body as a guest.
Never heard of him either.
I never heard of him either. But because I didn't fight him right here on the show, even though I didn't know what he was going to say, and, I drink the claw.
Well,
Pat.
You're going light. You're doing light
Pat.
White Claws.
I had 3 surges before. I had 3 surges before we went on air. But, I feel like that it was the intent did not match the purpose.
No, you're bugging.
They are not trying to get people excited about the show because MLJ is announcing on commentary. They're aiming for the comments that are like, MLJ is a legend.
Well, they got those comments, and that's why I don't care no more. I don't care anymore.
But Pat,
I don't
what
care
I'm trying to say
anymore.
what I'm trying to say to you as a fellow Sag is that we win. We win. Emil being featured in the Flames as a Sag for that show, it doesn't diminish me.
No,
it doesn't. Because I'm talking about it right now on our show.
Yo, you know who had a fucking crazy week? It's fucking Rhinestone, dude. Rhinestone was hanging out with fucking his dog. He was hanging out with Killer Cross. He was hanging out with Sue Young. He was hanging out with all the heavies, dude. Out here in this thing that happened and the thing that happened. Tell us about it, cowboy.
Super Closh.
Super Closh.
Yeah, Super Closh took place at the big event in Brentwood, New York. There's a big arena.
Brentwood represent.
AJ Lee showed up like an hour late. She had a line that went all the way out to the street. But when we showed up, everybody was packing up, so we were getting ready for the wrestling show that was taking place. But
so there was a signing and then a wrestling show?
Yeah, there was a big event that took place. Mike Tyson was supposed to be there. He called off. Well, I guess a bunch of people didn't show up. Raven didn't show up. But that's just Raven. That's why we love the guy.
Tell us about your...
Was this the big event? Was this the company, the big event?
Yeah, that was the name of it. Yeah,
so the big event runs shows all over the nation. You know how there's like CZW and there's House of Glory and there's all of these things. One of them is called just the big event.
Yeah, it was a cross thing with HOG, so it was Super Closh.
That's how the big event often operates, by doing cross promotional events with existing companies.
It's just crazy because I saw Nick Nemeth, now Dolph Ziggler again, at that Super Closh, and he showed no sign he was going to WWE at all. Like, if you talk to him, he made no, like, you didn't think he was going to show up. Let's just put it that way. But him and Red put on a fucking spectacle.
He's a very vigorous fucker.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, he is.
I have it on good authority that the sex with him is too much. It's too much of a pounding. It's too much of a pounding for
He's got
most.
cardio. He's got a thing called
And
cardio.
The sex with who?
You know who?
The sex with who?
You know who?
Nick Nemeth,
You know who
Dolph
else? I,
Ziggler.
you know who else
I
I
can
hear that
see
about?
both of them being white ass
You know-
jackrabbits.
You know who else I hear that about? Is also a like marathon fucker is Finn Balor. I hear Finn Balor is like it is
And
a
they're both-
day-long event. It's a
I feel
day-long
I
event.
feel like it's an American Psycho thing where he's making muscles in the mirror.
Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah! If I look like Finn Balor, I'll be making muscles in the fucking mirror.
Yeah,
I would have a
I hear
meter on all four corners.
No, I don't know. That's a little strange.
Fuck all that.
Prince
Finn
that-
Balor has never not looked swole, dude. I don't know how the fuck that man does it.
Yeah, that's great, but that doesn't mean you need to look at your.
I think he's fucking for more than one day too, Larry. I think he can fuck for a while.
Bro, I'm not gonna name the women because you know I get along with the gals. I'm not gonna name them, but I like have firsthand knowledge
I
of
hate
women
this.
that have
I hate this.
that have. Okay, okay.
I fucking hate this, dude. What are we doing here, man?
So yeah, Super Clash was a hell of an event. It had a hot crowd. The crowd was good.
They were
The
hot.
matches were good. I'm gonna say this right now. Charles Mason is the fucking man, dude. That's all I gotta say. Everybody should know that. Charles Mason is a genius when it comes
What
to
did he choke you?
No, he's just good at what he does.
What did he choke you for a photo op and you like him now?
No, I have liked him. I've liked him for a long fucking time. Now that I work around him, he's good at what he does.
What did he do at the event that you were so close and boots on the ground to witness that made you say these things?
He basically helps assist with everything at that show. He'll put the ring together. He fucking does everything. He's what a wrestler should really be.
Okay,
does
the only thing you said was ring together. What else?
Okay, he helps with the fucking backstage stuff. He makes sure everybody's where they're supposed to be. He makes sure the matches run on time. He does fucking all of that stuff. He's got his hand in
Hold
everything.
on. Can I just say? Just the
I was just asking.
moonsault-
I was just asking.
Can I just say, just the acai moonsault off of Ick? His fucking name is Charles Mason.
Yeah, no shit.
Dude, what the fuck, dude? When has a name? When has a David Starr or a Maxwell Jacob Freeman or any shit like that been as much? Maybe a Bear Bronson to be Charles Mason, dude. When I first heard his name, I'm like, oh my God, come in my mouth.
Larry, I'm going to cactus pile drive off of that comment you just made. And I'm going to say this, that everybody forgets. This man starts out in a three-piece suit and slowly sheds it off during every match. That is brilliant.
Money.
That's brilliant.
Money.
It's
I've
brilliant.
always been, look, kind of like eyebrow raised at Charles Mason. And once Bert Lauferdale started being like, oh yeah, I want you on my show, I was like, okay, I knew it. And Bert has always tried to feature Charles Masson, okay, as a featured player on GC Dub.
He gets the people fucking amplified. He pisses them off so much that it's incredible. Like he makes the atmosphere better.
All right, you guys convinced me. You and Larry and
Dude,
your
all I'm
fucking
saying
dog
is, look,
convinced me.
Pat, all I'm saying,
You guys
all I'm saying
convinced
is
me.
that all
The
I'm
dog
saying is that
convinced
the
me.
names.
What is
all
this
I'm
dog
saying
doing?
is that
Let him smoke.
all I'm
Let him
saying,
smoke
all
his
I'm
cig.
saying, All I'm saying is that the names I mentioned him with, David Starr, your boy, Max, and MJF. The last time I saw fucking indie darlings that I was like, oh, that guy's got it, was with them two. And both Max and Max were both fucking like on it like a bonnet. And so is fucking Charles Mason.
You're a fucking bonnet, dude.
And Cross is the man too, so go fuck off.
So
Pat. But anyway,
tell us about your interaction with Cross. It seemed like you guys had a long, lengthy, in-depth conversation. It seemed like he really took the time out of his day to let you know how smart he was.
He fucked you. He fucked your head. He fucked your head.
It just seems
Did
like
he
to
fuck
me.
your head?
It just seems like to me like he has plenty of time to let anybody and everybody know how smart he is.
I mean,
But he is.
I will
Yes!
say,
Well-
I will say this. I will say this.
He's got
He
Scarlet.
He charmed
has
him.
what's on his mind.
Scarlet.
I guarantee you,
He's-
whatever
he's-
comes out of Rhinestone's mouth right now is because he was charmed by not even Scarlet, but by the
That
eyes
wonderful
of
hair he has.
the beautiful, sexy.
That thing's like a lion.
Listen to
man.
him already. Okay, so go ahead. Tell us your story.
Well, number one, he showed up in a Bane-style coat with the fur on the top.
Oh, I'm
Then he had-
sure he did.
Charlie.
I'm
Charlie
sure
had a Shirling.
he
He had a
did.
Shirling. He had a
Yeah,
it's
then-
called a Shirling. It's a
Well, he had-
Shirling.
You know
A
what?
Just
Shirling.
like that.
And by the way,
It's a Shirling.
and by the way, just like
Okay.
in Dark Knight Rises, just like in Dark Knight fucking Rises, when Bane decides to let everybody know that he don't care about society, he still wakes up in the morning and chooses to wear his fanciest coat, just like Killer Cross. Oh, watch how much of a nihilist I am, but check out my saber-tooth coat. Fuck you, dude. Wear a flannel.
Can I
Wear a
keep going with the
raincoat.
goddamn story?
Go
Pat?
Go ahead
For
with your
fuck's sake.
shit. Go ahead with your shit story. I have no doubts he seduced you.
He did. He's got a great mind, and he seduced me like a fucking old Fabio video, man.
Start
He's got a
from-
line.
If
He
his
is-
mind was
he
that
is-
great,
he's-
wouldn't he not still be in WWE?
He's indie.
Fuck no, he
No.
doesn't fit it.
Don't you understand, Brian? He's too smart
No,
for
he's better.
WWE.
He's better
Thank you,
on the
fuck that,
indies.
I-
He
Tell
he
us-
fits better in the
Tell
indies.
us how he indie Fabio'd you, please. I'm sorry that I interrupted. Start from the beginning without further ado.
Well, his headbutt after the match was fucking dog shit, but that really wasn't his fault because he threw his head and the guy just didn't follow up. But he's one of those dudes like Mason. He fucking sits back there and he fucking gets to know everybody and he fucking has his hands in everything. He tells it like it is, really. And he has a wonderful fucking mane of hair that will seduce you like no other with his black combat boots on.
Exactly.
I appreciate fashion. I appreciate fashion.
Yeah,
and he
what
was
did he
very
what did,
stylish.
what did he show up with his Ramones t-shirt?
Absolutely not. He showed up with just a black shirt on underneath and his
Oh.
saber-tooth style jacket.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little too cynical.
Are we going to get to Larry's favorite part of the show?
Yeah,
Oh
let's
my
run it.
God.
Jesus
Pat's being a super douche. So
Am
let's roll.
am I being is super? Like
You
meaning-
don't know the fucking guy, Patrick, when you work with him.
Well, I would just say that these people probably would be better if they were better at their jobs than they would be in
No,
WWE.
but you know what?
No, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Cross has never been able to conform with the mainstream wrestling promotions. He did the same thing with Impact when he was in there. He's too vocal and he says what's on his mind too much, and that gets you in trouble. So he fits the indie platform perfectly because he can branch out more. He can do his ideas he wants to do. He's better in HOG and everywhere else. Larry would fucking understand that. Some people are meant for indies because they don't fit that mainframe. They can't get it through their head. They got to be
But
able. They got to be
he was
told.
obviously good enough to like he made it there, and then he just wasn't good enough to stay.
Well, his move set and his promos are what got him in there. He does enough to get the move set in the WWE. His promos were good until Adam Cole. Adam Cole buried Cross when he was in NXT, and he's never been able to figure it out. He had it. He had it with this new thing that basically Malachi Black and fucking goddamn Zelina are doing. That's Cross and Scarlet.
They know what they're doing. Alistair
Yeah, but
Black,
it's the
Larry,
Alistair
Larry,
Black
go ahead, Larry.
Alistair Black, Karrion Kross, John Moxley, Larry Legend, we are all of the same ilk, which is like we're doing what we want to do. There's no Hunter Hearst Helmsley or Vince McMahon. Eddie Kingston is also in this group. There's no Tony Khan that's telling us the way to do it because we know the best way to do it.
there you go.
And what happens, y'all, everyone that's listening, is they don't like when you are self-aware. They do not like when you have your own ideas and are being like, I'm going to present myself with a Scarlet like Macho Man and Elizabeth. They don't like when you're like, I'm going to
Alistair's
create
there
my...
though. He's there. He's in WWE. You want to be in WWE making the most money.
No!
Brian, I'm going to throw
Brian,
this at
you do not.
No.
You do not, Brian.
I think
No,
that
Brian,
you don't want to make the
listen
most
to
money.
me.
No,
Listen to me. Listen to me. Let me talk to you like Rob Platt. Brian Danielson said he made the most money in his whole life when he got fired from WWE for choking Justin Roberts.
Cora
He said he
Jade.
made the most money ever in wrestling not working for WWE.
Cora Jade has now gone on to say that WWE can't even afford her anymore. Priscilla
Gigi
Kelly.
Dolan. Gigi Dolan.
She said $30,000. $30,000.
Gigi Dolan just fucking exposed that WWE ID shit. They make less than you as a doorman, Brian.
$30,000 a year.
WWE ideas they're not WWE superstars.
Brian works hard.
WWE. Don't stop it, Brian. It's WWE.
What does that mean?
Billions.
Yes,
They're
right.
billions.
Making mad money.
Yes, so they can pay motherfuckers.
Right.
Go get him.
Why wouldn't you want to be in the one that makes the most money?
Because it's not.
Yeah. Yeah.
Biggest audience, most money. Why wouldn't you want to be there? You do want to be there. He was there. He literally was there because he wanted to be there, and then they released him. He didn't quit.
Hey,
bye-bye,
let's
peace.
get to Larry's favorite part of the show.
Hey.
Brian, can you bring us up to date on what happened last whack?
Well, every week we give away special.
Put on that yellow-ass
items,
condom, Larry. Get your
exclusive
brain.
rare items.
Put your brain in a condom so your ideas don't impregnate us. Take it away, Brian.
Every week we give away exclusive rare items. And in order to win the items, you have to comment on the video, not the live chat, but the YouTube video. Make a comment. Say fuck you.
It's
say
a whole
anything that you
thing.
want. And then the next week we will read the comments. Patrick will randomize the names and someone will win a gift.
I will randomize a name.
Yes.
So who's
And
up
if
for
you
this
win-
week?
If you win the giveaway, you have to contact.
Or I have to do it. Or I have to do it.
Or we will find you and your address.
We'll fucking find you.
through a hacking
We're
service.
Liam
We will
Neeson. We're
find you.
Liam Neeson.
We have a
Giveaway from
special
last week.
set.
Neeson.
We have a special set of giveaway skills.
We're Liam Neeson. Yeah, I will find you, Brad. I will find you, Brad.
Brad, you've won 2 giveaways, and we will find you.
I mailed him his giveaways.
So what's this week from last week's vid?
The main
Schlack
event of
and
my first XPW event.
Grown by Larry. Grown by Larry. Grown by me.
wow,
Oh, look at
that
that.
looks good.
I know, dude. I mean, I thought it was gonna get me to
You also
December,
get
but
this
I smoke too
necrophilic
much and I
beatdown.
share.
Necrophilic
I smoke too much and I
beatdown.
share. But yeah, this is Grown by Larry.
All right, are you ready for Larry's favorite part of the show? We're gonna read all the comments. Are you ready?
Necrophilic beatdown.
Okay. Shooting with Fluffy says, I think the Blvd Bullies should just go ahead and start their own promotion already. Brian, if we were to start our own promotion, who would be the champion?
Indonesian boys.
Tarzan.
All right, Larry's got Tarzan. Brian?
Because Tarzan will do shit for us, bro. Tarzan's coming through. You
who I
know
would-
Tarzan is down for the cause. He's coming through.
That is a
There's
great,
injury.
that is an absolutely amazing pick.
Tarzan has always been my champion.
Dude,
Brian,
he's coming through for us, bro. He loves to have a good time.
He's
Brian,
come for
if
Tarzan.
you were the Vince McMahon of the Blvd Bullies promotion, who would be your champion? We all know that Larry's is Tarzan.
Kit Osborne.
He's not guaranteed to come through, Bri.
Yes, he is.
Bri, no.
I speak with Kit Osborne.
Kid Osborne's a Sagittarius.
Fuck the stars, Larry.
Bro, he's got to
Fucking
have it his
stars.
way.
Kit Osborne would be my champion.
Okay.
All right, Rhinestone, if you were to start a promotion tomorrow, and think about it, not only your own thoughts, but the Blvd Bullies promotion thoughts, who would be the reigning and defending champion?
Okay, I got it easy, and I feel very, very ashamed for this person because he's the 4th bully, and that would be Shalak
Yo,
for your
dude,
guys' champion.
you stole it from me. I feel like I set it up for you too much. My Blvd
Now-
Bullies champion would also be Schlack.
Shalak, and if I was to run my own, it would be the fucking Butcher. It'd be Necro.
It's funny that you guys say that because the match where Kid Osborne attacked me with a light tube was actually Schlack versus Kid Osborne in the XPW King of the Death Match Championship.
But Necro is also a very close second. We love the
How
Necro.
dare you?
Next comment, John Richter. Am I the only one who genuinely likes the Usos? I keep talking to my homie how we could potentially see the Usos and Briscoes feud.
I think he meant could have.
Yeah, you could have.
Could have.
It should have
You
happened.
can't now. You
It should have
can't now.
happened. It should have fucking happened.
And then, Brian, you commented, I'm definitely with you. But I would say that the New Days are better than the Usos. New Day was entertaining and great in ring. My favorite Usos is when they came out doing the haka. What the fuck is the haka, dude?
You don't know what a haka is?
Is that like the dance?
You're not. You don't have any culture.
Doesn't know a fucking thing.
Whatever.
You usually say about me, Larry. God damn it.
They're gonna put you in.
You don't. You don't.
I know a little bit.
You know a little bit. You know a little bit.
Well, he knows more than me, apparently.
Okay.
How do you not know what a haka is? They're very emotional.
Oh, is that when they came out? Is that when they were wearing
dances.
they were wearing the swim trunks and they came out and they did the
No, they didn't wear swim trunks. They used to wear the long green shorts, and they used to be barefoot with fucking no
they
shirts
did
on.
the step they did the 2-step, dude.
The fucking. You know?
Okay. That doesn't count. I don't think that counts.
Pat, they did the The same thing the head shrinkers used to do.
Yeah,
Go,
this is
ooh, Samoa.
No, they did a whole synchronized number.
It's
There
just
was
a
a whole
fucking-
They used to do
synchronized
that
number.
shit, and Brian is a Jew, and they
I
have their
love tribal
ritual.
shit. I love
Listen,
tribal
listen,
shit.
listen,
Introduce him.
Pat.
Introduce him.
Brian, the Jews and all these sects.
Oh,
that's what
Jesus
they're called.
Christ.
Dude, they're sects. And they have their fucking like, ooh, Samoa, ooh, Samoa, and shit that they do.
Who doesn't like that?
Huh?
Who doesn't like that?
Bro, I'm not against you, Brian. I'm just explaining to Pat.
Oh, okay.
I'm
I don't.
African. I'm African in descent. You think that before we didn't hunt, we wasn't like, oh, doing that shit? Or before we didn't fuck?
Chanting.
Yeah.
All
it's
tribes
important.
chant.
It's important, but yeah, whoever said that about the Usos doing that shit, that was actually what got me to buy into them.
All right.
That's what I said. That was my comment.
You always
That was my
want
comment,
the
Larry.
bro. You always
Okay.
want the fan. You always want the fan buy-in. And new, they rocks. New, they rocks. And them doing the hakua, 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 hakua. That is the buy-in, dude. That's the buy-in.
That was great shit, dude. now they suck. I would say the Usos, their current form of the Usos is trash. I hate the Yeet. And fucking Jimmy Uso doesn't even do anything.
No, Cowboy, put that baby on the fucking screen.
Put your baby on the screen.
I want to see him.
He took a huge shit. Hold on.
Okay.
Next comment, Chase Orlock. What are the top 3 worst deathmatch injuries?
Great question.
Not including Benny Cumberbatch.
That's who John Wayne Murdoch broke the guy's neck doing the fucking Canadian destroyer from the
Well,
balcony.
I would have put that in my top 3 if he didn't
onto the wooden board plank match through a table and glass.
Oh my God, dude! I hate thinking about it. It makes my skin crawl. Brian or Larry, do either of you have any things that come to mind?
I commented
too. Read the comments, Patrick.
I commented.
Blood in that CZW TOD Ultraviolet Battle Royal. Nick Gage at TOD 8. Brian says JJ Escobar chair spot off balcony. XPW.
Oh my God, Brian, that was
Here
great.
comes the
He
revenge.
couldn't even walk.
North
He
Korean
couldn't even
assassin
walk.
on fire at XPW. Engaged dying at TOD. Honorable mention Schlack filing cabinet.
Those are
That
definitely
almost killed Schlack.
I'm gonna vomit.
These are things that happened where the event had to like stop.
I can't stop thinking about Larry's spit, drool, and I'm gonna vomit, dude.
It's cum. Just think of it as cum. Just think of it as cum coming out of a dick. Just think of it as cum coming out of a dick. It's witchcraft.
The JJ Escobar off the balcony was absolutely fucking terrifying, dude.
Dude, he was done. Dude, I remember he took his mask off. The first thing he did when he landed was take his mask off. Like, oh my fucking God, what have I done?
What have I done? What have I done?
I have a video of I have the video of the whole thing, and I'm screaming that right in his face that he missed.
Oh yeah, Brian's video is a very good angle of it.
Bro, why don't you post the video of all that shit you filmed?
Because I'm not on social media. I don't post.
I'm talking about Pat.
Oh,
hey,
you know he's got that shit. He's got that shit
about Boulevard,
Axel
Boulevard Bullies versus the world.
Axel Knows says Brian is going to be the final inductee. Or I'm sorry, Axel Knows says Brian is going to be the first inductee into the XPW Hall of Fame.
I don't agree with that.
I mean, I already know who the first should be. You want me to tell you?
Mm-hmm.
Supreme.
You ain't never lie. You ain't never lie, Pat. You ain't never fucking lie.
All right,
I was gonna say Rob Black. I was gonna say Rob Black.
I thought about it.
Because he's the fucking.
What?
All right. So how about this?
I mean, he's the motherfucker that started it. I was gonna say Rob Black, but you're right.
Let's go around the table. Let's do round table. fucking, what's the thing with the stones and the faces?
Mount
Through
Rushmore.
my favorite part
Mount
of the
Rushmore.
show. Can we get through my favorite part of the show?
We are getting
Can
through
we
it.
get through my favorite
This is
part
what
of the show?
happens. We fucking branch, dude. We're branching. Okay, first 3 people in the XPW Hall of Fame. Let's go around the table. We're gonna do draft style. Number 1 for me, Supreme. Brian?
Number 1, I would have to say Homeless Jimmy.
Number 1 for you, Larry.
Ooh. Huh?
Number
I'm
1.
going Rob Black. My pick is
Number
Rob
1
Black.
for
He
you.
started it. Rob Black is the nigga.
Number 1 for you, Rhinestone.
Rob nigga.
Chris Claus.
Who?
Chris Claus.
The announcer, the commentator.
Nice, nice, Ick, nice, Ick,
All right.
nice.
I feel like
Yes, indeed.
I think that would be pretty disrespectful to induct a commentator before a wrestler into the Hall of Fame.
Nah.
Excuse me,
Chris Claus.
excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. That would be like saying that Joey Styles was not instrumental to ECW.
No. It
Larry,
would be disrespectful.
why
if
does
he
your
was the
camera
first
look
inductee
so
into the
good?
ECW Hall
Larry,
of Fame.
what did you do this week with your camera that's making it look so good?
Dude, I'm not using Wi-Fi. It's iPhone 16 Pro. It's just I'm
Just
in my
get in
mom's
here.
house.
Get in here. Get closer in here, dude.
I'm not discrediting
Wow.
the announcers
Can you
that
kiss?
he
Do you
shouldn't
want
be
to
in the Hall of
kiss?
Fame, but he shouldn't be the first one in the Hall of Fame.
How dare you?
All right. Top
How
3.
dare
He
you?
doesn't risk his life.
How
He doesn't risk
dare
his life
you?
for his
No,
job.
All right, we fucked
Brian,
it up. I fucked it up.
You know what? You
I
want me
fucked it
to?
up.
You want me to go off?
I
You
fucked
want
it
me to
up.
fucking scream?
I really fucked it up.
Brian,
I should have just
In
said
what
top
world should a
3.
commentator
Brian,
be
you just
fucking
said
in the Hall of Fame
Brian,
before a wrestler?
Brian,
Three.
you don't
In
know
what world?
what. You're not gonna tell me
Right, so
having
who's
my
your top
slice
3
having my slice of
XPW
this
Hall
shit
of Fame?
by being a voice and being influenced by Mean Gene Okerlund
Because I think
and Gorilla
Homeless
Monsoon
Jimmy
and
Right,
Vince
right.
McMahon
of
and
Rob
all
Black.
of these motherfucking voices, you're not
these
going to
are all
tell me
good
that it's
picks.
disrespectful to put an announcer over a
You're not
wrestler
understanding
for
what I'm
being
saying,
in the Hall
Larry.
of Fame.
Look at how good he
We're
looks.
talking about the first person to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. The first person
Bro,
ever to be
it's
inducted.
the reason that I'm even on this show. Brian,
Bro,
it's
in
the
what-
reason I'm
in
even on
what
this show.
world-
It's
in wh-
because of Chris Claus's, not because of Hulk Hogan's,
Oh, yes.
not
There would
because
be
of
no, there
Andre
would be
the
no Chris
Giant,
Claus if
but
there was no
because of
wrestlers.
Mean Gene
If there was no
Okerlund
wrestlers,
and all
there
of
would
the
be no Chris
motherfuckers in the
Claus.
backstage.
If there was no wrestlers,
You have no idea. You have no idea.
I think that you're being ridiculous.
Come on now.
In what world would a
Come on!
commentator be inducted first before any wrestler into the Hall of Fame? Name a company that has a Hall of
In
Fame.
an a fucking announcement, Brian. You don't know because you're not on social media.
What
It is
company?
my duty. It is my duty to make sure that the Joey Styleses and the Gorilla Monsoons and the Jesse Venturas
And the MLJs.
Jesse Ventura was a wrestler.
MLJ.
Ventura wrestled.
Hall of Fame.
He was a wrestler
And the
and a
Kevin
governor.
Gills.
You don't know anything, bro.
You're
you
bugging.
don't know anything.
You're bugging.
No,
You're
I'm
bugging.
not.
What company?
I am it.
Name
I
one.
am it.
Name one company that inducted a commentator before a wrestler into their Hall of Fame. Name one.
Ryan,
I'm doing
would you
it.
just listen to me? Would you just listen to me for 1 second, Brian? Would you just listen to me?
Sure.
Would you just listen to me?
I'm listening to you.
Please.
The origins of pro wrestling did not start with Jim Ross's and fucking Jesse Ventura's and Larry Legends as being the focal. But through the fucking growth of this shit, we started to acknowledge that Joey Styles is instrumental to ECW being ECW. So although New Jack and Sandman and Sabu are doing it, most people who remember the feeling that they got from ECW also remember the voice of fucking Joey Styles.
He's absolutely right.
XPW, shut up! Shut the fuck up! XPW, ECW. So now, what do we have to do what we do? For me. We understand the magnitude of the motherfucking voices that narrate this fucking shit.
The next time
You
there's
don't know shit, Brian.
That
Shut the fuck up.
No.
You don't know shit.
I know a little bit, and I know that if
No, you don't.
Oh, yes, I do.
You know shit.
I know a little bit.
I will school your motherfucking ass, bro.
No.
I'm a product.
No.
Who's next, Pat?
No.
Yes, I will.
No.
Yes,
Who's
I
next,
will.
Pat? Who's next? Draft pick number 2.
I think you're absolutely bugging, dude. There would not ever be a company that has a new Hall of Fame, having a new Hall of Fame, and make a commentator be first.
No, don't call to me.
Pat, draft pick number 2. You
Oh
ready?
no,
Here
we're done with that, dude.
Oh,
Next
you
comment.
You boob.
Whatever, Brian. Whatever. I love you, but you don't know what the fuck you're talking
How about this
You're allowed
one?
to think that, but I think that you're absolutely bugging. I never
Boulevard
said that Joey
Bullies
Styles or
and
Chris
MLJ's
Cross
post.
couldn't
How
be
dare
in the
you?
Hall of Fame.
Why would
Boulevard
you?
Bullies
How
and MLJ's
dare
post.
you?
Intentionally.
You are a sick.
Intentionally.
You're sick. Because you know how much I didn't like that kind of post, Larry.
I'm sure MLJ will be in the GCW Hall of Fame, but there would be no world where he would be the first ever inductee into the GCW Hall of Fame.
Oh my God. I don't even want to waste my energy. Go ahead.
Axel knows.
Move on. I don't even want to waste my energy.
Shooting it with Fluffy goes on to say, if Larry would have been a wrestler instead of an announcer, what would his name and character be? Fascinating question. Thank you.
I mean, I was a wrestler.
I'd explain it to us all.
I mean, my origins, like the Hardys, is the backyard. I was a wrestler. And I was called Dirty South Larry Mercer. Dirty South Larry Mercer. I came to the ring brandishing a Confederate flag, just like Necro Butcher did in IWD South. Do you hear me? I stormed to the ring as Dirty South Larry Mercer with a motherfucking rebel flag.
Guess what?
Suck my dick.
I've put
Suck
all the
my
comments.
dick.
And the final comment is, of course, official Larry Legend saying, I love the talk we talk and the walk we walk. And I love that. I think that's so poetic and so beautiful.
I do.
And so I'm going to put everybody into the randomizer. Brian, what did they win from last week? Randomizer comments. Show it again and talk to me about it.
Slack Atticus. ICW.
Brian doesn't know a fucking thing.
Larry's just mad.
Brian doesn't know shit.
I don't agree with him.
All right, I've put it into the randomizer. I'm clicking official Larry Legend. Larry,
Do it again.
Larry, you've won the cards.
Do it again, Patrick.
No. It's the
Listen, Listen, let me win to show people that we're legit. Let me win to show
That's what the
people
randomizer
we're legit.
says.
And Pat,
They're
Randomizer.
disqualified from the
read me
contest.
them comments
Boulevard
again.
Bullies are not allowed to win.
Pat, read me them
Boulevard Bullies
comments
are not
again, and
allowed to
I'll
win
pick
the
a winner.
contest.
What?
Motherfucker, listen to me.
I'm
Pat,
listening.
read them comments again, and I'll pick a winner. Go ahead.
Okay, ready, real quick. If Larry would have been a wrestler, what wrestler and announcer name would he have been? I think the Boulevard Bullies should just start a promotion already. Am I the only one who genuinely likes the Usos? Something, something, something. Usos and Briscoes feud. I love the talk we talk and the walk we walk. What are the top 3 worst deathmatch injuries? I named my dog Linda because of that Listen to Linda video. Brian is going to be the first member of the XPW Hall of Fame. I feel like you won, Larry. You shouldn't be doing this.
Because the person tried to engage others into commenting that said what are the top 3 deathmatch injuries, whoever that was that tried to engage our viewers into commenting, I want that person to win.
Chase Orlock wins the giveaway.
Yippee!
Brian, what do you have in store for us this week?
Well, this week is actually a very special, rare giveaway.
It's a special rare week.
It's brought to you by Horror, Pain, Gore, Death Productions.
Horror, pain, gore, death.
He has sent me these Ruthless Pro Wrestling CDs. And there's going to be, next week, there's going to be 3 winners.
Mike Giuliano.
There's going to be 3 winners because he sent me 3 CDs.
Holy shit, dude. I want to see.
Make it 2
winners.
3
I
comments.
want
We're
I
going
want
to
a
do 3 comments, 3
Make
people.
one and give me and Rhinestone one.
And then with those CDs, you will receive a random card. It could be a Chris Dickerson. It could be a Dirty Daddy Chris Dickerson card.
Dickinson.
It could be a
Chris
Struggles
Dick.
and Ron
Chris Dick.
Nemi. It could be a Struggles and Ron Nemi.
Wow, look at that photo. And Ron, can you show
Or
that
it could be
again?
a Weapons
Larry,
Master
look at this.
Ryan.
Larry, look at Ron wearing your shirt in this fucking photo, please. Look at this shit, dude. Ron's rocking the Larry shirt. And he's
blue one.
And by the way, he's not pointing. He's not pointing. The blue one.
Because he's a Crip. He's a
And-
Crip.
and he's not
It's
pointing.
the blue one.
He's not
He ain't
pointing.
He's Michigan
the blue one.
That's fucking Crip. Crip City.
So
And
you will
he's
get a
not.
CD and a special
He's not
card.
pointing. He's not pointing to the struggles.
That's what you're going to get.
He's doing the Triple H to the shirt that he's
Chris
wearing,
Dickerson?
which is of you. You feel me, Larry?
I mean, I was there.
Show the clip.
I was there.
Show the card again, Brian.
I was there.
Show the card again. The other one. We don't care about Chris Dick, dude. Show the other card of Ron pointing to the shirt. Look at this, dude. No, the other. No, not
there.
this.
I mean,
Not
I was
this.
there.
Not that
I
one.
was there. I could tell you all about that photo because I was right there to get my photo next.
Well, tell us all about it. So basically, comment on the video. Brian, take it away. You know. Tell them what to do.
Comment on the YouTube video, not the live chat. I think that everybody should comment if they think a commentator would ever be the first inductee into a Hall of Fame of a wrestling company.
And also what you think about the film Frankenstein, please.
And what you think about the film Frankenstein. My
Because it's
personal
dog
favorite
shit.
Frankenstein movie is Young Frankenstein. Mel Brooks, top tier Jew.
All right, we got 15 minutes left. What do you guys want to talk about? Rhinestone, tell us more about your interactions with the heavy hitters and the Sasha Bankses of the world in your road trip, during your road trip.
Yeah, Mercedes Simone is now a 13 belt wearing person now. She's like an Indian world champion, and her entrance was pretty weird, where she had a bunch of ring crew people just carrying out her belts, and then she showed up. But I'm gonna tell you this: she's never been very pretty to watch inside of that ring. She makes a lot of mistakes for a high caliber wrestler, like, to be honest with you. But she knows how to put those asses in seats. Like, that's one thing she knows how to do. But she's always been making mistakes since day one. Nobody could really say she hasn't.
Larry, have you ever had a close interaction with Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moan? Hello, Toast.
He heard you. He's shaking his head yes.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I have. Yep, I have.
All right, great. What else has been the great part of the week, wrestling-wise? Larry, what was your favorite wrestling part of the week? Was it when Judge Dredd killed the guy?
Javon Evans debuting in Madison Square Garden, and Nick Shin being a security guard at Madison Square Garden.
So you love that?
Yeah, because I did it a bunch of years ago.
You were a security guard at Madison Square Garden?
I was a ring announcer at Madison Square Garden.
Mr. Insanity's back.
Who?
Mr. Insanity.
Toby Klein?
Yeah, he's back. He's wrestling.
Toby Klein is my hi Will. No, wait, that's not Will.
That's Lola.
Hi Lola. Hi Lola, baby. Toby Klein and I went into the Hall of Fame the same. Hey Will.
Hello, Will.
Hi, baby. Me and Toby Klein went into the Hall of Fame same year.
Yeah, he's back. He's taking on Satuchi.
Will liked my scent. Will slept with me. Will does not sleep with people. And when I slept on the couch, Will cuddled up next to me. Yes, Brian?
Oh, he did.
Huh.
So yeah, Mr. Insanity's
about
back.
Commentators being inducted first into WWE Wrestling Hall of Fames.
Oh, shut up, Brian. So, it could happen. It could happen completely. If you don't think ECW would pull that trigger first, you're absolutely insane.
Nope, there's no way.
How do you figure? How do you figure? There's a voice to wrestling.
Over Shane Douglas, over fucking Terry Funk, over fucking Sabu. There's no fucking way in
He has
the world.
no idea.
So the devil's door.
He just wants to fucking fight. He just wants to fucking fight, but if he actually used the fucking brain that God gave him, he would understand the progression of when the first Hall of Fame of wrestling even started and where we are today.
In the first Hall of Fame, the commentator wasn't the first inductee.
So
he's right.
Into the Hall of Fame first.
He's absolutely right.
No company has inducted a commentator first.
Until Revolver, who's going to induct Emil. He's a legend.
So yeah, Mr. Insanity's back. The Devil's Door of ICW.
Well, I'm just.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I'm trying to put my finger on the pulse of the wrestling fan. I've seen the comments. Emil's a legend, dude. If there's any commentator across any promotion, should be the first one in any promotion. I think the first inductee into the VXS Hall of Fame will, in fact, be MLJ.
And you agree with that?
Larry does, yes. I see it in his eyes.
Larry, I'm asking you of your personal opinion.
I just said it was going to happen, so of course I agree with it.
Brian, like many of his ilk, are not taking into account the scope of even the idea of a Hall of Fame and where wrestling has come since the first
So then
Hall
why
of
hasn't a
Fame.
comment?
Yes.
So then why hasn't a commentator
And
been
think about
inducted
how
first?
far.
Why hasn't a commentator been inducted into a Hall of
about
Fame first?
How
Why?
far
Answer me
VXS
this.
has come.
Riddle me that.
Think about how far VXS has come. And
Bro.
now they've evolved. And they're even better than ever. And they're a rival. I guess
Why
you.
hasn't a
Brian,
commentator
Brian,
been
can I just,
inducted first then?
Is this
can I
thing
just
on?
speak?
Is this thing on?
Can I just speak? Can I just speak? Brian, you are 100%
MLJ.
diminishing everything that I've ever done in my career by
No, I'm
saying
not.
that.
I'm absolutely not. I'm
Yes, you
absolutely
are.
not. No,
Yes,
I'm not.
you are.
No, I'm
yes,
not.
you are.
No.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I don't agree with you. I think that just because you wouldn't be inducted first doesn't make you less important.
Well,
It just
I
makes
think
sense
that
there would be
Larry's
first
just
people-
upset.
The champions of the company would be like legendary champions of that company become Hall of Famers.
But if there was anybody who
Brian,
would.
Do you
Brian,
understand
Hello,
that most
Toast?
commentary people become
Brian?
wrestlers?
Brian,
If I'm
can
wrong,
I ask you something?
The
Brian?
hell?
no, can I
Is
want to
this
ask you
even on?
something. You haven't answered my question. You haven't
They
answered
fight
my
too
question. I
much.
asked it 16 times.
Are they just
What
ignoring
company
me?
has had a Hall of Fame and has it inducted?
Yeah,
a
they're doing their own
commentator
thing.
first? Which one? None of them. So that makes me. So does that make them the asshole? Not on me. Because I'm not understanding. Like, what company had a commentator inducted? Was the first announcement for their Hall of Fame?
Toast. Hello. I'm just saying, guys, that it hasn't happened before. But if it was gonna happen, that a rival would have their first Hall of Fame inductee be the legend MLJ. And that's the best chance that we have. And Larry, you should be happy that a guy like MLJ exists to forge new ground and make opportunities for you to one day be in the Hall of Fame of something. Larry?
You didn't ask
You
a
didn't say
question.
anything.
You didn't ask a question.
I didn't ask. I didn't have to ask a question. I can't say anything.
Well, I'm saying Pat didn't ask you a question. He didn't say he
Well, I was
didn't
just
ask you
saying, I
something
was just
about-
praising Emil.
He said Larry. He
I know
said
he said Larry,
Larry.
but he didn't
Question
ask a
mark,
question.
Brian.
But he didn't ask
just,
a
I-
question.
was
Larry,
just
question
trying to
mark.
praise Emil. I was just trying to praise
Yeah, but
him.
he was asking me to respond to what he just said,
Well, I
Brian.
wasn't really asking. I
can't
was just
say
saying.
anything.
I wasn't really asking. I was just saying thank you,
Well,
Emil.
you said Larry with a question mark at the end. You didn't say Larry, like exclamation point. You didn't say Larry. ... You said Larry. I can't say anything.
Well, you know, I think
Brian
this,
knows.
I think this has been a pretty good show.
It's always a good show.
Right. So, what do you think that Killer Cross would say about our show?
It's a travesty, but it's respectful.
That's like an oxymoron.
Screw him.
That's what I mean.
Well,
It's
tell
all
him I
sincerity.
said get a life.
All right, I'll tell him.
Cool.
I got you.
Thanks.
Three winners.
With his hair blowing in the wind, I'll tell him.
Yeah. This
Three winners.
little mini fan that you're holding for him.
Oh yeah.
Larry, what do you got coming up next? What are you up to in these wildernesses of winter? It got very cold very fast, deep in our hearts and deep in our minds.
I got nothing for you.
All
That's the old DJ Hyde. You don't know this, Pat.
You want to call him?
You don't know this, Pat, but DJ would tell you, I got nothing for you.
I'm going to see Louis C.K. this Friday. Do a stand-up comedy show
Where is this? Where is it?
in Brooklyn.
Well, it sounds great.
Very excited.
I have a show next Wednesday. The Wednesday before.
We're gonna have a show before your show, no?
We're gonna have a show before the show. But you're coming to the show, Brian. You're my +1, Daddy-O.
I'm going to the show.
We're showing the show.
Where is it?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Heart Bar in Brooklyn. Heart
Bar.
All right, final thoughts, final words.
Let's talk about Dolph Ziggler getting all of the clout.
Well, did he get more or less clout than our old friend Matt Cardona?
Well, they both lost.
I mean, they're saying bring him back.
You know, it's very funny to me when Matt Cardona came out for his entrance. He kept going. He kept mouthing very, very clearly, "I'm here to stay. I'm back. I'm here to stay." So he got the call, laid in the tanning bed for 3 days. Then came out and kept going, "I'm here to stay. I'm back," which is very, very funny to me. Love him.
Now, Shooting with Fluffy says if Blvd Bullies had a Hall of Fame, Larry would be first, and I agree with that.
Well, we could never put an announcer first.
No, but this is a show. This is we don't have wrestlers. We have voices.
Yeah, I'm a little upset I wouldn't be first.
No, you wouldn't be first. Larry would be first.
Larry, what's your problem? Oh, jeez. Oh, God. I was just going to call him Parappa the Rapper. Ryan, so what video game is your son playing?
Prison Escape.
Nice. All right, I'm done with the show. Oh, this is a Roblox.
Yeah. Prison Escape Volume 2.
Wow.
Are you going to see fucking cattle decapitation in
Yes,
Brooklyn?
first Tuesday of December, we're taking off because me and you are going to see cattle decapitation in Brooklyn.
Yes.
So that's not next week.
Aborted.
Or the week. It might be 2 weeks from now. It might be 3 weeks from now. I'm not sure yet.
The week after Thanksgiving.
All right, bye. Yo, love you. Final thoughts, Rhinestone? Are you sure you get 2 liter of Pepsi?
Or
Final thoughts?
But final thoughts. The devil's door can be opened.
Sounds promising. Brian?
All thoughts. No commentator would ever be inducted into a WWE or a Wrestling Hall of Fame first.
But if there was going to be, who's the best of all time?
Like the best of all time?
Yeah.
My favorite is JR.
Who would be the first commentator inducted into the Commentators Hall of Fame?
Probably someone older though. Like if you're the first inductee, you're like the first. Like you're usually like.
Well, if you were the president, who would you do, JR?
I would personally do JR.
Who would you do, Rhinestone?
Gordon Soley.
I would do Larry Legend. And that's why you guys are bad friends. Until next time. Oh, wait. Wait a second. Wait a damn second. Larry. Larry?
I'm here.
What are you doing?
I'm on Blvd Bullies versus the world.
Hey, if
yeah.
we, in your absent time, we created a Commentators Hall of Fame. So we wouldn't have to have this argument anymore. You feel me? So commentator, ringside, like we were just saying, who would be the first inductee into the commentators, ringside wrestling interviewers, wrestling media Hall of Fame. You know, give us even 3. Huh?
Oh, me.
Well, yeah, first you,
Mean Gene.
and then Mean Gene.
Joey Styles.
I think that's mine too. Larry, Mean Gene, Joey Styles.
But you see, someone like Brian that's new to this shit doesn't understand.
Would you get mad? Would you get mad if they made a wrestler somebody first as a commentator, as like the first?
No, Brian,
Brian,
Brian.
a wrestler.
In the calling, no,
Man,
Brian. In this,
would you be mad if
Brian,
it was
no,
someone that was like
no.
a guest, like it was if it was a wrestler.
No, Brian. In this Hall of Fame, that's not allowed. It's
What do
only
you mean?
commentators.
No. It's the same concept of Larry yelling at me. Would Larry be mad if it was the first commentators Hall of Fame, if there was a wrestler inducted first?
Nope.
No. You
Nope.
would agree. You would agree.
Nope.
But you didn't name a wrestler. You didn't
No,
name
it'd
a
all be
wrestler.
fine. That's what I'm saying.
You didn't name a
Everything's
wrestler.
fine. It's all fine. Hey, Rhinestone, what about you?
Hold on. Can I please school this fucking motherfucker?
Oh,
Can I?
Yeah, please do. You want to yell at
Mean,
Brian more?
so
go ahead.
Mean Gene wrestled.
Well, that's
Larry
not right.
Legend. Larry Legend wrestled.
Well, that's not really.
You remember Mean Gene for being a wrestler?
Kind of
You
splitting
remember
hairs
him
here.
for being a commentator.
So, Brian, what you don't seem to understand is that the category other of refs, managers, and announcers are what like hooks the fans into like being like, I wanna see this shit. Because you never know if Mean Gene, who's always seen in the tuxedo, could one day be in some fucking tights and wrestle.
So
You don't understand.
I'm not disagreeing with anything you're saying. Commentators belong in a wrestling Hall of Fame, but in no world would they ever be the first ever inductee into the Hall of Fame.
Unless it was a
And what I'm
commentator's
saying
Hall of
to-
Fame.
And what I'm saying to you, Brian, everybody please shut the fuck up and let me talk. Please. What I'm saying to you is that when the first Hall of Fame of pro wrestling ever started, there was no ECW. There was no Larry Legend. And in the evolution of pro wrestling, we have learned as a collective that the category other can make it just as much as the wrestlers.
By what proof? By what proof? What Hall of Fame has a commentator inducted first? None. I think this whole thing is crazy.
It's
Yeah, no, Larry, we totally get you, man. We totally hear you. We totally get you. Yeah, we understand what you're saying, man.
No,
Yeah, I think we do.
no, no.
No, I think we all heard you loud and clear,
It's
man.
why
Yeah, no, we get it, man. We get it. We hear you. No, we definitely hear you. And we get it. And
don't.
what can we do? What can we all do together? Bowling trip?
I made a choice that when I wanted to get involved, that I wasn't going to be able to keep up with the Javon Evanses and the Swerve Stricklands and the Rich Swans. But I looked at the Mean Gene, and I looked at the Bobby Heenans, and I looked at the Jesse Ventures, and I was like, yo, I can keep up with them. You dumb.
No, that's what we're saying.
I don't have that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. So then why weren't they inducted into the Hall of Fame first? Why weren't they the first inductees into the Hall of Fame?
Timeline, Brian. You want to be ignorant? I don't see anything but what's going on in front of me right now.
Me too.
You fucking dumb bitch.
Hey, what are we looking forward to most this week? Rhinestone, do you have a great gig coming up this week?
STF Media is doing Chicago as House of Glory.
Wow, we love that for you. Brian, do you have anything great coming up this week? What movie are you going to go see tonight? Because you are a platinum member.
Predator.
Predator Badlands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go back to editing Paloma Blanco videos. I'm very, very invested in that right now. And I do have a steak that's been frozen in my freezer since
You should have defrosted it.
October 21st. And I'm defrosting right now. Do you think I'm in danger?
Well, when did you start defrosting it?
No, I before the show. I figured 2 hours on the show.
You have to defrost it for at least 24 hours.
Yeah?
Would you just put it in the refrigerator?
No, I just put it out and flipped it, and I'm gonna go put it in a microwave.
What do you mean?
All right, whatever. Hey, everybody, comment on the video. Frankenstein sucks. Wrestling's great. And more importantly, Larry would be my #1 inductee into any Hall of Fame ever, especially one of my heart. Until next time. Oh, and by the way, if you're our enemy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Death sentence. You guys suck. At a time. Bye-bye.